Hey, party people, y'all know who that is over there. It's always Pops. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey, man, let's just get right into the content, man. This is how it be when you a man today.
Men. Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Unanswered. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
My man dipping these cookies in these milk. And these is women getting towed up when they say they choose the bear. He just watching it.
Men are the problem. Men. Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
Thank you for having the courage to make this video. Someone needed to say it. Right? It's like you can't even go on social media anymore without hearing story after story after story after story after story of yet another woman getting stalked or harassed. Right? Do you know how hard it is to hear about someone else getting assaulted? Do they not know that I'm a good guy? Why should I have to hear about it? If they talk to me, they would see how nice I am. Right. The real question is who's the victim? Them for experiencing it, or me for logging onto social media and having to hear about it?
Listen.
Okay.
This creator exposed my place of employment and tagged their profile in her video saying, "We cannot feel safe in that place with that person there." All that because of a video I made, talking about the type of content I see on a daily basis on my For You page. So let's revise the script of the video real quick. So the video has a title of An Average Man's FYP in 2024, and it has a sound that came from different TikToks saying men are the problem, men leave, are men trash, man or bear. It's because a man done something to her. The bear is not gonna, and then cut off. Men are the most horrible creatures, and then a cut off. And the captions say, holding on to life is becoming increasingly difficult every day. NGL means I'm not gonna lie. Now she said I make content hating on women and saying men are the victims. Where if you go to my page and watch every single video, you're not gonna find one video where I mark anyone as victim, men or women. So I have a message to that creator. Given that you decided to take this issue as an amateur and just post it to your 18,000 followers, trying to get me fired, instead of talking like adults in my DMs, it's one thing to harass me in my DMs or comments, and it's a whole other thing to do what you did. So unless you're willing to apologize and take that video down, you better lawyer up, Nicole. Because I'm not coming for a simple infraction. I'm coming for defamation, invasion of privacy, harassment, cyberbullying, public disclosure of private facts, false light, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and intentional interference with employment if I get fired. So you got two options. Pick wisely.
What?
A bullshit?
Wow.
A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Now think about that. All he did was a video with the sound bites of all the negative things that you constantly hear about men. And people sometimes ask me on TikTok, or they wonder why I sit behind the camera. The breadwinner of my household. It's too much money on the line for me to let you see me, for you to chase down who I am and things like that. And he didn't actually say anything.
No.
In that video, the original video, he don't say anything.
No.
All he says is a man's For You page in 2024, and he just played all those negative sound bites.
So he did.
Here's what I looked up. about 1% of men are actually the men who commit sex crimes and things like that.
Right.
Women get out here and make it every single man.
Yes.
I get tired of hearing all this negative stuff about me every day when I'm a good man.
That's right. Men are the problem. That's
We
what they
always
say.
the problem.
That's what they say.
Well, we the problem, then why is lesbian divorce rates 80% if we the problem? It seems to be the bottom line is it's y'all. But as that one young man said in the second video, who's really the victim? Of course we know it's the women that it happened to. There's 161 million men. Less than 1 million are registered sex offenders.
Yes.
That means 160 men ain't took nothing.
Ain't took nothing.
But when I wake up every day, you know what I do see? Y'all sleeping with all the little boys. You teachers are getting caught every day.
Uh-oh, no, you didn't say that.
And women are very, very quiet. Feminists are very quiet.
Hey, but you know,
The feminist women, they very quiet.
you know what people don't talk about? I'm glad you said that. See, we always talk about the teachers. But what about the babysitters that's sleeping with the little boys that we don't never really hear about?
We ain't gonna go down that road, but you know, I know a little something about that due to my past. That's how I kind of got exposed to things. But we're gonna leave that off camera though. But that's just here's right.
But
That's happening more than people realize as well.
And that's the reason why I brought it up, because of what you just said.
That's happening more than people realize as well.
Because women are now, I'm gonna put it in this context.
They apex predators as far as little boys go right now.
Right. Actually taking more Wayne
Look,
than what men is taking the V.
especially when it comes to,
See what I'm saying?
to teacher roles, babysitter roles,
Rose, people, the one that has the authority
and has more access. Oh yeah,
access and authority over these young men.
they doing way more dirt.
But y'all want to sit around and act like you want to try to think that the men are the problem?
So we the problem. But here's the thing that's crazy though. They ask me sometimes, the people be like, show your face. For what?
No.
I will tell you though, I am handsome. You ain't gotta worry about that. But I don't want to be that young man.
No.
That's why I always stay behind the camera.
That's right.
It ain't I'm afraid of nobody seeing what I look like or nothing.
No, that's not
everybody in SLC that know me know exactly what I look like.
Right.
Everybody know me know exactly who I am.
Right.
Them the only people that need to know.
Right.
Why? Because this young lady got 18,000 followers, he just said, reached out to this man's job, and she done said they don't feel safe in trying to get this man fired. And in his video, he didn't say a word.
All because of something that he didn't do.
Because he didn't say nothing.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't actually say nothing. All he did was create a video of Men's For You page in 2024. And that is a Men's For You page. Every single thing is our fault. There's no accountability for women today.
No.
And I want people to understand something. I need y'all to hear me and hear me loud and clear. You're watching America fall in live and in living time.
Yes.
Y'all don't understand that eventually we'll never be the powerhouse we were again. Because women create culture. And unfortunately, the women over here are trash today. And I'm a married man. So obviously I don't feel that way about my wife, and obviously I don't feel that way about all women. But when I look at what we have going on in today's society, you are trying to get this man's livelihood taken away from him from simply saying that if he get on social media, all he hear is the most negative things about men, nothing positive, even though 160 men don't have no sexual assaults, no rapes, no murders of women and kids on their resume.
Come on, let's go to South Beach, fellas.
And you want his job. You want his head on a stake. You want this man served up as food to the unemployment line on a plow.
All because you can. That's the whole entire thing.
Said it.
All because as a woman in America, you doing it because you can.
Not because you're right. Not because he wrong. Because you
Because you can.
and she can.
You trying to destroy
How this man feed
this
himself.
man's livelihood because you got upset about him telling the truth. And he didn't tell the truth. He showed it to you. And you got mad because he letting it be known all we do is hear a whole lot of negative thing about men, and men is the one that's the problem.
As I ended, remember the little situation we already know, right? I put it in the video about the bear, right? Did you see that a black bear just like devoured and ate a lady in California? So if you really think you safer with the bear, you're delusional.
Absolutely correct. They don't care nothing about you.
And in them sound bites that he was playing, he just played women choose the bear. But in real life, that bear gonna maul you and eat you. It's
That's
not
right.
gonna shake your hand and be your friend, ma'am. But reality is this: you want this man job and how he feed himself, because the only thing he did was play a bunch of sound bites to what men listen to in 2024, which is all negative, no good, it's all bad, you trash, you've created every problem, you've done everything wrong, you the reason that everything goes wrong in the world today, and that's all you hear as a man. You don't hear nothing else.
And then guess what? So then they turn around and anything that happens that's good, they want to try to take the credit for it. Even though they didn't do it. They want to try to take the credit for it. Everything that's bad, men did it. Anything that's actually good, they're going to look behind the scenes or somewhere
And swear that was some woman
and try
that
to
helped.
figure out how that was a woman that actually did it.
Every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
No accountability. Fellas, I'm going to say it more and more all the time on this channel. Y'all better come on and let's go to South Beach.
And we ain't talking about LeBron James. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch, man. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.